Alright, now that my microphone's plugged in, I hate that I'm bad at that. What was I talking about? Right, I was trying to bring it from the beginning, but I was rambling from the start, so I don't remember where the beginning is. Anyway. My name is Broken Wing, I guess, according to the channel. My actual name is Jason, if you guys care. Um, what I wanted for this video was to sort of explain and go over what my plans are for the channel. Because again, my last video was kind of like that, but not very specific. It was very open and vague. It was just to get thoughts out into the open into the public. Um, anyway, what I when it comes to like uh gameplay and shit for the channel, it's probably not gonna be here. I do gameplay, but that's over on Twitch. It's called Bad at Games, under the same name, Broken Wing. But I'm probably not going to do any of that here because I don't feel like editing videos of myself just being shit at games anyway. Just to have consistency between my two things. So I'm just going to keep the gaming over there so I can keep it to like a 2 hour process at most. At most, probably like 6 to 8, depending on how little I care about my own schedule. um, but I'm going to try to, for the most part, listen to anybody who has things to bring me is like in the realm of like music and like yeah, mostly music and just collaboration with people. I want to work with people. So what I was thinking was, um, I'm not the best at like making music at all. I'm just getting started. Um, I'm like barely polishing my vocals. They still suck. I have no range, but I'm working on them. So that's that. And I'm gonna pick up my guitar more often, and I'm gonna try to do drums as well. And I might pick up trumpet, but I'm not. I might not pick up too many other instruments because I'm not gonna try to overwhelm myself. For the most part, I might stick to vocals, just because they're what I started with first, and all I've been really doing, that has helped me, like feel better about myself, I guess, when I'm practicing vocals is I'm just like singing to songs over and over. I'm not actually doing. I'm doing a couple like actual warming up exercises as well to start, but I'm not like doing routine exercises. I'm just singing along to my playlist every day, all day, day in, day out. Sometimes during the night too. Um, and I've noticed that my I'm matching their pitch better. So um, I'm getting better because I'm doing it more, and that's all I care about. That works for me. It might not work for everybody, and that's fine. But um, I've noticed that it works for me, so I'm gonna do that. Um, when it comes to the music I produce, I've got a couple that I have lyrics for things about myself. Um, but I'm not good at writing songs about myself because I don't pay too much attention to myself. I pay attention to the things around me a lot more, people around me, and their feelings more specifically. Um, what I want to do is I will plug my Instagram in a bit. That it's gonna be for my lizard's Instagram technically. My bearded dragon. Her name is Drex, and I'm gonna be posting pictures of her there a lot. But I want people to go there if they have ideas for the channel, ideas for what I should be doing, and if they have like an experience or a story that like if they have something that they feel like they should have a song based off of it, but they're not sure how to do so, and they don't want to pay someone to make it good, um, but they're not good themselves. I want you to explain kind of what it was to me. I'm not a psychologist by any means. I'm not saying, yo, come here, talk about your feelings, tell me this very specific thing that happened to you or that you know happened, and let's get deep with it just for the fucks of it. No, I want to take that experience that you've brought to me, um, because I am empathetic, willing to listen, and only asking for people who are willing to share. If you don't feel like you want to actually partake in this, I'm not gonna hunt you down, okay? I'm just saying for all of those who have things that they feel need to be said and aren't sure how to say them, I'm good at taking the stories that those feelings are based off of and making lyrics for songs, not necessarily melodies. I'm not a poet by any means either, but I can make flowery words. That's all I can say. I'm not sure how to explain it. I'm not saying I'm good at what I do. I'm just saying I'm good at putting my words into feelings because all I would do as a kid was read the definitions of words. People nowadays have a really bad habit of misusing words, and I want to fix that. I want to reclaim a lot of them, if not all of them, because words are only words, and actions are what matter more. So you can say whatever the hell you want to me, as long as your actions do not harm those I know or those around me for any unnecessary reasons. I have no issues with you. If you have if you just want to talk, you could also hit me up on that Instagram too. Like, I'm a really good listener. I don't give a shit. Don't go onto my Instagram and flirt with me. I'm not into that. I'm not really looking into anybody right now at the moment. I'll fool around if I get like that, but I don't need. I'm not looking to get with anybody in a relationship at all. I'm just coasting. So my Instagram is gonna be purely for if you want to get to me about things on my channel, things music wise, or if you've had a bad day and need somebody to talk to that won't necessarily understand you but will be there to listen and then not say anything or judge you about it afterwards, because I'm very good at being non-judgmental about things. Um, and I know that that's gonna be a big part of if anybody is coming to me with those kinds of stories, that I'll have to be a good listener, be there to not not try to intervene and make it something that's worth being sung about, but take what they told me for what it is that they said, what they mean, and then I'll work from there with the feelings of what they have said to make lyrics. I'm not going to take your fucking tragedy that you bring me and make it into an orchestra. I'm just going to. I might not even make a melody with it. I might just write lyrics that I could be. I'm gonna call them poems because they're not songs if they don't have melody yet. I don't think, but it's like an impartial song that I can write, and it'll make sense if you read it, but it won't make sense if you say it out loud, sort of situation. Up until the point where I get good enough to produce my own music, because I'm smoothing out my vocals. I want to pick up my guitar. I'm gonna do drums. I want to pick up a trumpet. Um, but yeah, eventually I'll be able to produce music, but that's not today. So for now, I'm going to just be like, hey, bring me your bring me your stories. Let me know you. Let me know who is actually into this kind of thing, because I want you to be my audience, the people who are willing to talk about what goes on in life, so that people can understand life more. I want us to get together and talk. I want us to have a good life. I want us to make it better, and I want us to use music to be a catalyst to do that. Um, so I guess that's what I want here, for the most part. Um, but I'd be willing to do gameplay here if I'm not absolute ass, and you guys are also begging for it. So if I don't know what people fucking care about watching anymore. Um, I'm not here for recognition. I'm just here to not waste my time playing video games and do something productive with the random thoughts screaming at me in my head, making me write things down. Um, just like everybody else, I'm just trying to make the best of this world. So, uh, I've gotten used to calling my Twitch audience in general. I have none, but I've called them losers. I've dubbed it that specifically because I'm bad at games and I'm bad at things, so I'm losing, and anybody wasting their time watching me is just losing too. So we're all losers together, a nice happy family of losers, but we don't mind. Um, there's nobody there. I'm speaking for 8 people that probably watched me once. Fucking probably left and never watched me again. But yeah, no. If I ever do get an audience, I will see you losers later.